Hello everybody, Darth Shockwave again here. I'm now going to finish off my LEGO Rebel Fighters review, and the last one left to do, as you can see here, is the B-Wing, which is the most unique looking ship in the Rebel arsenal. That's what I'd say anyway. This ship vehicle first appeared in the film Return of the Jedi, and it's the only film it appears in actually. In the story-wise, this ship was designed by Admiral Akbar as a capital ship engagement fighter. Basically, best description I ever read about this fighter was the B-Wing has the armour and the shields to take a punishment from the Star Destroyer and the weaponry to answer back. And it has a lot of weapons on it. Quite a lot. It's one of the most well-armed Star Wars ships in all the films. So as you can see here, it has two blaster cannons just below the cockpit, proton torpedoes here, blaster cannons here again, ion cannons, blaster cannons, and another ion cannon. But in Return of the Jedi, the B-Wing fighter isn't seen much. You see it in the first shots of the Rebel fleet when Luke returns back to the Rebel fleet, and then there's a shot of the hangars. You can see a B-Wing parked up in there when Han is talking to Lando and other things. And then the next time you see the B-Wing is when the Rebel fighters are trucking, that's what I said, trucking through space. They're flying in and around the Rebel fleet, which looked awesome in the movie. And you can see a few B-Wings flying along with them. Then after that, the B-Wings appear to open their S-foils when approaching Death Star 2. So let's get on to this model. This model came out in the year 2006, was priced at £25 at the time, which was quite reasonable because in America I think it was $40, so that's the one time where inflation was properly adjusted, if you get what I mean, from over here to America. Because normally what happens is in America, if something costs $40, it will cost £35 here. In my opinion, that's not inflation, that's just charging us too much money. But anyway, it's a nice model. It can stand up on its guns there. There we go. Trying to get all into frame because it's a very tall model. There, I'll just lift it down. It's a very tall model, but it looks nice. Now the wings open up on it as well. There you go, and you've got some good swooshing with it. The cockpit, can you see that? There you go. The cockpit actually, sorry about the blurriness. The cockpit actually stays level, well it should do, like it does in design in the movie. Well, while I'm on the subject of the B-Wing, did you know that in Return of the Jedi there's actually a B-Wing deleted scene in the Battle of Endor where 3 B-Wings swoop in and destroy a Star Destroyer? I don't know about anybody else, but with the amount of tinkering that George Lucas does with his movies, I would love it if he would put that scene back into Return of the Jedi. There is actually evidence of this. I'll show you this now. This is a book called The Art of Star Wars, and that famous B-Wing image is where that scene comes from. As you can see here, that's the Star Destroyer they've just blown to pieces. And you can clearly see 3 B-Wings flying away from it. So that was actually filmed. It's actually been done, but it's that in the LucasArts archive somewhere. Maybe we could get a petition going asking George Lucas just to put that one scene in. I can tell you where it appears as well. It appears just after the Rebel fleet, I think, have entered the Death Star, and Admiral Akbar orders all fire to concentrate all fire on the Super Star Destroyer, and you can see a Star Destroyer blowing up in the background. I think that's where it goes in. I think so anyway. So I'll get onto the model. As you can see here, it's a lovely model. Got all the guns on it, opening wings, and of course you can fire some missiles. Obliged to very weakly. I'll just put this down so then I can fire them properly. We've pulled back the engines. Hang on. Oh, see? Great. They don't fire. Yay! One dropped out. Let's see if I get. There we go. There we go. Got one out. So that comes like that. And then you can stand the entire fighter up. Because it's so long, it's a bit difficult to actually display with the other Rebel fighters. So what Lego kindly did was they gave us a display stand, and you just plonk it in there with the guns resting there, and you can display the entire model. It looks fantastic. You can have them open. You can have the wings closed like that, or sometimes you can have the wings open like that. Like it looks like it's being repaired. Now this Rebel fighter, this model itself, comes with 2 pilots. It comes with a human. You can see him in there. Say hi. Comes with him, and comes with a Sullustan pilot. This is Ten-Num, I believe, who is related to Nien-Nunb. You might know Nien-Nunb as the co-pilot of the Millennium Falcon during the Battle of Endor, which Lando Calrissian flew the Millennium Falcon in the Battle of Endor, and Nien-Nunb was the Millennium Falcon co-pilot. And he talks, actually talks in a language that's on this planet, and I did hear that one time somebody said that one of the phrases he says is 1,000 elephants are stamping on my foot. Don't know if that's true or not. No, this model, the Ewok model, has about 400 pieces, I think. Well, about roughly standard pieces for a Rebel fighter. And build time for this is no more than an hour and a half. No more than that. You start off by building the main body itself. Then you build the main support wing. Then you build this wing. Then you have to turn the model over and build this wing here. Then finally build the neck and the cockpit on top. And then the last piece to be built is the display stand itself. Also with the display stand, because this is also a repair bay, fictional wise, comes with a whole assortment of tools. Now it's also another kind of feature about these repair bays is, I'll just get the X-Wing over and show you. These repair bays are also universal for the other vehicles, so you just take this B-Wing out here and you can park a repair bay next to the X-Wing, and it looks like it's in repairs. I love little things like that. Interaction. It's what I love in toy lines, when they have interaction with other parts of their own toys. Starcom was the best one for interaction with their own toys. Let's move that guy that one away. I have heard rumours abound of an Ultimate Collector Series B-Wing, which will make this thing huge, because currently this model is smaller than what it should be. Because the B-Wing in the movies is huge, it's massive. It's about double the size of the X-Wing, and you can fit 2 people in the cockpit. Even the original Kenner toy from 1983, which I owned by the way, had a massive cockpit and a massive vehicle on it. But I do love this vehicle. You should be able to find this on eBay for, I don't know, 40-50 pounds. I mean, I'm not really too sure because I've not checked it for a while. Oh yeah, another thing. I love the engines on the back as well with the light up thrusters. So there we go. Very nice model. Looks great with the other models when you have all the updated Rebel fighters. Highly recommend buying it if you can get them. Do it, definitely. Hopefully Lego won't do another one because this one's so good that they don't need to do another one. But knowing how they like to keep franchises alive and they like to keep making money, now they'll probably do brand new Rebel fighters soon. But so there we go. I hope you've enjoyed this review. This one's been a nice one to do again. Hopefully next time I might do another Starcom one, or might go back to my Transformers reviews. I'll have to wait and see. But till then, Starth Shockwave over and out. Bye.